speech is, what is a health coach? A speech from Getting to the Point, which is, that is the competition. Okay, Getting to the Point's number 3. The purpose of the speech is to learn a technique for selling expensive products or services by recognizing the risks buyers assume in purchasing and using questions to help the buyer discover problems with his or her current situation. Okay, it's 5 to 7 minutes now. About Linda. She's an advocate for health and well-being and has spent the past 15 years passionately pursuing a career in this industry. She recently earned the title of Integrative Health Coach after a year-long study at the Institute of Integrative Nutrition. In a sea of thousands of students, Linda was awarded the Leadership in Health Coaching Award for the class of 2016. We got to stop and clap about that. Here we go. To overcoming her own health struggles, physical injury, and emotional trauma, she's been able to coach hundreds of clients to better health, more productivity, and a lifestyle that promotes joy, peace, and happiness. Let's give it away. Umbridge.
What do you think?
I want to thank Marianne for her speech today. It segues right into my speech. There's a couple of things that she mentioned that I want to go over a little bit in her speech. I'm here to talk to you about what is a health coach. Has anybody ever hired a health coach? How about a trainer? Business coach? Okay, more hands go up. So I want to really talk to you about what a health coach is. Kind of self-evident, by the way, with the first word. I don't know how that's going to work, but let's try it again.
There's more room on the front. Should we turn it around?
Second.
Oh.
First, I'll talk about what a health coach is by saying what it is not. Okay, it's not a psychologist, although we have similar actions of listening intently, finding out what the purpose is in a person's life, what their goals are. And as Marianne mentioned, goals are really important in life. But sometimes goals are hard to achieve. Would you agree? When left to your own devices, is a goal a priority for you on a daily basis? It depends, right? How do we create accountability? So accountability is something that a health coach would do. But we're not a psychologist. Other things we're not is a physician's assistant. That goes along with the physician. So when you are sick, ill, have a broken leg, or trauma of some sort, you're going to go see either a physician or a physician's assistant, possibly, and get to the root problem, hopefully. Maybe not the root cause, but at least get some relief from whatever it is that's ailing you. A nutritionist. So I did talk about in my intro that I did complete a Institute of Integrative Nutrition. So we learned a lot about nutrition as a health coach, and you would expect that. You would know a lot about nutrition, although I am not a nutritionist. So I did not go to a university and earn a degree in nutrition. But it's on my bucket list. Something else that I am a yoga coach as well, self-made name, but you could put anything in that first word, like business coach or soccer coach or you name it. What do we hire people to do for specific things that we have in our life? Yoga coach would be one of those. Teach people yoga, that makes perfect sense. Life coach comes under the same category. And personal trainers, sometimes personal trainers and health coaches get intermixed. So if you find a personal trainer that also includes nutrition and lifestyle, then they would probably morph into this health coach category. So I want to talk about when you hire a health coach, or why would you hire a health coach. And I have an assistant, Susan, who's going to pass out a little piece of pie for you. I want to talk about what health is. It's not just what we eat, but it's actually what we do every day in our life, right? It's our career, it's our family, it's our money, finances, spirituality. All of these things play a part in how we feel physically, emotionally, and mentally every day on a daily basis. So I'm going to just, by raise of hands, how many of you would like to upscale or up-level your personal happiness on a daily basis? Like, okay, we're not striving to become worse off ever, but sometimes it feels like we're on that slippery slope downhill. It's like my health is failing me and I don't know why. That's when it's important to have somebody to talk to, be a soundboard for, and figure out what the root cause is. So I've passed out a little worksheet for you that has a wheel of 12 things. And it's very self-evident. There's instructions here. I want you to just take a moment right now or after to put a dot in each spoke of the circle based on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being I don't feel like I need help so bad in this area. I'm at the bottom of the drain. And 10 being I feel super healthy in this area. So you just put a dot near the spoke if you feel like that's something that really needs a lot of attention, and out in the periphery or outer circle if it's something that's very strong for you. And I hope that I don't create any umbrage as you fill out this form today. It's just for your own benefit. From here, we can make and set goals. And Marianne talked about SMART goals being specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and have a time element to them. She also talked about passion, planning, and purpose. Did I get it? Yes. And I think the passion, planning, and purpose is even more important than the SMART goal. It does need a timetable to it. But passion is like, how do you envision yourself in the future if you had great health? So for a moment, I just want you to close your eyes and picture yourself 1 month from now. What is it in your life that would really bring more supportive health and well-being? If health and well-being was more supported in your life, what would that look like? Maybe it's just as easy as, well, I would be able to attend my grandkids' soccer games, or I would be able to climb that mountain I really want to climb, if I didn't have this such and such ailment. I would wear my swimsuit. I could lose a few pounds. So commit to envisioning what your life would look like without the excuse of not having that good health. I would be free to fill in the blank and make it multicolor. Okay, and then open your eyes. You got that vision? So vision is what actually gives us passion behind action. When we can hold a vision for ourselves and set a goal towards that vision, when things get rough, we keep on keeping on. A health coach can help you be accountable. So when you tell somebody what your vision is, you're actually out loud saying to the world, or committing, that I will do certain actions to help me get to where I want to be. With an accountability coach or a health coach, they can hold your hand, pick you back up, give you ideas, and make it happen with you, alongside you. Not do it for you. Just like any good coach knows, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. But you can hold them accountable. You can take them along the way. I think mostly in life, that's what we need, is I just want to be heard, seen, and loved for who I am. A health coach creates that arena for you to do that. I hope that you will consider your health as one of the most sacred and beneficial things in your life. In order for us to do our will, like what we were born to do, right? We have to have good health. So not to take it for granted, but consider it as one of your wealthiest, I don't want to say this, one of your greatest assets. And be sure to take care of it.